Hello, Upper Dublin. My name is Michael Keaton, and I'm the Dean of Undergraduate Admissions at Drexel University. I'm also a very proud Class of 1992 Upper Dublin graduate. I've been asked to talk to you a little bit today about how to find the right fit college. And when I have these conversations, I always think that students should start with a simple question and a simple exercise. And it begins with looking inward. I really like for students to ask themselves, why do they want to go to college? And the answer shouldn't just be that they attend Upper Dublin and there's a strong college-bound culture and that's what students do going from there. To a certain extent, that's very true, but each student should have their own individual motivations for wanting to go to college. Sometimes that's purely intellectual, sometimes that's purely pre-professional, sometimes it might be for a change of scenery, but there's lots of different reasons a student may want to go to college. And the exercise should start with students reflecting upon that and really looking inward as opposed to seeking outward answers right away. And also to think about what are they looking to get out of the experience. There's a lot of different things that colleges and universities have to offer, but not everyone is looking for the same things. So it's really great for students to think about what their own personal and internal motivations are for proceeding with the college search process before looking forward. When I talk about definition of fit, this is the definition that I'm using. When a college is a good match for a student's wants and needs academically, culturally, and financially as well. So let's take a look at those three things, starting with academic fit. Does the college or university have the academic programs that you're interested in? You may find a place that's an absolute great location, has all the activities you're interested in, and otherwise would be perfect. But if it doesn't have your academic program, then it's not really a great fit. Class size. Are you the type of student that thrives in small discussion-based classes? Are you the type of student that wants to sit in the back of a large lecture hall, pull your hat down and be an anonymous student? These are all things to consider as well. Think about your own learning style and what kind of environment will put you in the best position to succeed. Academic and campus resources as well. What are the situations in terms of libraries, access to tutoring, and other services that may be important for you in order to put yourself in the best position to succeed? And of course, admission statistics. Think about your level of academic achievement over the course of your high school career, and how does that match up against the statistics for the students at that college or university that have been admitted over the years. Cultural fit. Location, we talked about this a little bit earlier. Location, location, location. If you are a student that really wants to be in the middle of a big city and you're looking at colleges that are out in the countryside or in the suburbs, it may not be a good fit even if all the other things are in place. Student population. There are a wide range of schools out there. They could be as small as a few hundred to several tens of thousands of students, and lots of places in between. So think about what kind of environment in terms of student population may be the best fit for you. Extracurricular activities. When you're thinking about finding a college, you're not just looking at the academic piece, although that certainly is the most important, but there's other things that you're looking to do. Most students from Upper Dublin are going to end up at residential campuses. And so you're looking to be a part of a community as well as be a part of an academic and classroom experience. So whether you play a sport, whether you are a musician, whether you are an activist, think about the things that you spend your time doing outside of the classroom and make sure there's ample opportunity to pursue those things at the colleges or universities you're investigating. Political leaning and political involvement. If you are a conservative student, is it going to be a comfortable climate for you on that campus? Likewise, if you identify as being more liberal or centrist, if you are someone who is very involved politically, regardless of political affiliation or leaning, are there ample opportunities and other like-minded students that you're going to find at that college campus or university? Financial fit. Of course, this is an increasingly an important piece of the search process. College is an investment, and it's part of the decision-making process for almost every student these days. Keep in mind sticker price versus actual cost of attendance. And what I mean by that is sticker price is what you could find on college brochures, or if you look on a college website, that's the listed published price. But that's not necessarily what everybody pays. The actual cost of attendance is going to be the figure that you get after you've applied and are granted admission and applied for and received either need-based financial aid and or merit-based scholarships. Then that's when you know what the actual cost for you and your family will be for any individual university. And then when you have all those facts and figures, consider affordability. And there's a different definition and a different answer for that for every student and every family. But take in all of the information that you have from the college or university when you have your acceptances, think about your own financial situation and financial goals, and make a determination or not whether or not that college or university is affordable according to your definition. Here we see some facts and figures from US News and World Report. This is from the 2019-2020 school year. We see that public in-state schools on average had a cost of attendance of just over $10,000. Public out-of-state schools, just over $22,000 a year. And for private institutions, just over $36,000 or just under $37,000 a year. Of course, these are all averages, and many schools that fit in these categories could be more expensive or less expensive, but it's a great idea and a great snapshot to show you the landscape out there in terms of college cost and affordability. Types of colleges to consider. There's so many different types of colleges out there. There's thousands of schools in the United States granting four-year degrees. There's public institutions, private, for-profit, liberal arts colleges, universities, community colleges, women's colleges, historically Black colleges, and Hispanic serving institutions. These are some of the different categories that the schools may fall into. And we don't have time today to go into the details of all the different things I've just listed here, but take some time and do some research and be aware of the category. One of the great things about being in the Philly metro area is that we have all of the prototypes right here or very close by. So you can have a public institution like Westchester University that's nearby. You can have small liberal arts colleges that are also private, like Haverford, Bryn Mawr, and Swarthmore. You can have urban universities like Drexel University, which is private, Temple University, which is public/state related, but all the templates are right here. Cheney University, America's oldest historically Black college, is also not far away. So you have all of these prototypes right here that are readily and easily accessible within a day's drive of Upper Dublin Township. So take some time to investigate and make sure that you are applying to an array of colleges that are going to meet your wants and needs. Here's some tools for finding a good fit for college. Websites are always a great place. I always think that it's prudent to go to the source. Don't read about what other places are saying about a college or university. At least don't start with that. But see, what is that college or university choosing to say about itself? Start your research there and then move on. Net price calculators, these are great tools that are mandated that every college or university have on their website. You can plug in some facts and figures about your income and assets, and sometimes information about a student's grades, and they will actually give you an estimate of what it may cost you to attend that college or university. It's not the same as actually having a financial aid award or a merit scholarship award, but it can give you a ballpark idea of what your personal cost of attendance may be for that institution. Big Future is a great website to do the college search, which is run by the College Board. And I'm going to list a few others here. College Navigator, fairtest.org is a great place that will show you schools that you can apply to that do not require standardized testing, so that are test optional or test flexible. Visiting colleges, of course, in the moment right now, that may be more challenging than usual, but hopefully as we progress into next year, there will be more and more colleges open for safe visitations, but lots of places have great and amazing online tours and really ramped that up over the past few months. So if you're not able to visit in person, make sure that you're checking out the online offerings for these colleges. And college fairs. Not as many of those going on in person as there usually would be, but many of them have switched to an online format as well. So be on the lookout for college fairs where there will be lots of different colleges represented, as well as any individual programming that's being put on by a college or university. So this is all just ahead. It's a very exciting time for you all. And whether you're going to end up at your college by plane, train, or automobile, I just wish you all the best of luck with the process. And one last piece of advice I'd like to leave you with is remember to have fun. I know these times are challenging. I know this is not how you anticipated starting your college search, but it is a lot of work. It is a lot of effort, perhaps even more so than usual. But if you put the work in now and put the time in now, it will absolutely be worth it when you find the place that's a really great fit and a really great match for you. So enjoy the time discovering all these wonderful places. Enjoy the time being spent together as a family as you research these institutions, and try to decrease the stress and increase the enjoyment as you navigate through the college search process. And I hope that I will be seeing some of you soon. Best of luck wherever you may end up at the end of your college search. Take care.